Hey guys, if you guys are looking for any online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. 100% legit and reliable. He'll help you out with anything you guys need between unlimited, between spotlights, between domination, whatever you guys want. So be sure to go hit him up now. Today we have brand new endgame Wilt Chamberlain packs here, guys, and these packs are looking pretty solid as far as the players go. Again, you do have an endgame Wilt Chamberlain who is obviously really solid. Again, the thing about Wilt, guys, is always, again, or not just Wilt, but end games in general, especially this year, it really comes down to just the player model that a card has, and Wilt definitely has that very solid player model. Klay Thompson's always pretty solid in the game. Again, you have a bunch of the other Invincibles that have been featured in packs in the past, couple weeks or so or whatever. And just a bunch of good cards. I mean, J.R. Smith obviously is brand new today as well. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Is Dirk? No, Dirk was not new. I lied. Dirk is not a part of this. I'm trying to know the other one, or other cards that did come out today, because there is obviously a good amount of them that are in these packs now. But the point of this is, guys, again, every Tuesday and Friday, there's one thing that is in common, and the auction completely crashes. So this is going to be some cards you guys should be looking to pick up right now, because, again, these cards are way too cheap. And, again, yesterday with the Season 7, Super Pack glitch thing or whatever, a lot of cards did lose their value as well. So we're going to be taking a look at some of those as well. So let's get into this video, though, and show you guys some of the cards I am talking about. Really quick, guys, be sure to check out the sponsor of today's video, NBA2King.com. If you guys are looking to stock up on some MT, especially with all the brand new Invincibles and soon-to-be endgames hitting my team, be sure to go ahead and check them out again at NBA2King.com. Use code BIO2K at checkout as well for a discount. We have been using a brand new method that has not been getting touched. Nobody's been getting banned over the last 6 weeks. So be sure to DM me on Twitter if you guys are interested in finding out the method. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Also, guys, if you guys are interested in winning free MT, be sure to join NBA 2 King's Discord. The link to that will be in the description down below. They do MT giveaways all the time, and again, it's 100% legit, so you guys can win yourself some free MT. One of the first cards I wanted to talk about is this Andrea Kirilenko card, guys. He is going for around 50K or less right now. This is a must-have card on your team, especially if you guys aren't getting a lot of these top-tier, end games and stuff like that. Kirilenko being an Invincible and being 50K is an absolute steal. One of the best defensive cards in this game, and again, a really solid jump shot with literally 99 everything. Definitely a card you guys want to be paying attention to. I really don't see why people are going to be sleeping on this card. Probably because, again, he is not that, end game. Like, it doesn't have the end game color to his card or whatever, which I think is really, really dumb in my opinion, just because, again, like with obviously how good he is, he should not be that cheap. I wanted to do a quick little price check right there on a guy like KP, because again, KP is still really solid in this game, but is, again, still not a buy now yet. Lamar Odom is the next one I wanted to talk about, guys. This card gets slept on way too much, and definitely a card you guys should be looking to pick up. Again, I know that they're not endgame cards, but that does not mean they are not one of the best cards in the game. Again, because the card isn't glowing purple, does not mean they are not good. These guys are going to outplay a lot of these top tier cards in the game, mainly because they still have these same stats, badges, animations, everything like that. It's just they are missing a few things that really aren't that big of a deal. So Lamar Odom, 6'10" point guard, definitely a card you guys want to be paying attention to. Danny Granger, another card that can play the 2. That is another card, again, you guys do not want to be sleeping on. Now, his defensive animations aren't the best. However, the offensive side, this card is going to be getting you buckets. Definitely, to me, not a better version, obviously, but like a cheaper version of what Paul George is in this game. Definitely somebody you guys want to be keeping your eye on. And then there is one other person I want to look here. Apparently, I already passed them, so one sec. Penny Hardaway is still a super solid PG in this game. And the one thing I like about Penny is that even though he is a taller guard, he could definitely move in this game. If you don't know what I mean, obviously I'm not talking about just like left, right, left, right. He does get good burst animations. And again, this is a card that really is going to help you guys out. A taller PG, not going to get blocked as much, going to be able to defend on the other end, at least like 1 through 3. It gets a little rough, obviously, when you are looking at, Victor at the 3 and Bobo at the 3 and cards like that. But Penny is still super solid and definitely a card you guys want to have on your team, especially for 50K. Going all the way back to Season 5, I'm still standing by the fact that Radiant T-Mac is a card you guys want to use. This card, again, is a clone of the Invincible. It's not even like a joke. He is legitimately a clone of an Invincible card going for less than 20k. There's literally no way, if you guys need somebody to go and get you buckets, that you guys are not looking into picking up T-Mac. And again, you know, with the pack issue yesterday, you know, a lot of people's values did go down between a lot of the different values on cards and everything like that. Definitely some cards you guys want to look into. The hero set here is still pretty underrated in my opinion. You have Ben Simmons, who is still a super solid card. You have Tim Thomas, who is still a super solid card here. And then you do obviously have Bol. Now these hero ones, guys, still do have value, right? But the cards that actually are a part of these different sets is what gets kind of slept on a little bit. Ben Simmons is a buy now, obviously very cheap, but it's still Ben Simmons. Like, he's still going to be able to do his stuff on the defensive end of the floor. And if you guys do really, you know, are stressing about the offensive side, 75 3-ball is still usable. And if you can green your shots, he is still really good in this game. Really no reason to be overlooking him. Now, again, Tim Thomas, same thing. Interdimensional, still super solid. Bol, interdimensional card, still super solid. And he is a buy now for 50k. These cards are still good, guys. I know they don't have every Hall of Fame badge in the game, 99 everything, but they're still good, they're still usable, and still cards you guys don't want to completely overlook in this game. Again, especially if you guys are still looking to compete with a lot of these top tier cards in the game, they are still very solid. Victor Wembanyama's next card is actually going, I was going to say back into a bid, but I mean, that one did have extra Hall of Fame badges on it. I'm sure this card flirts with being a buy now. I'm sure he is a buy now at some points, like I said. Still a card you guys don't want to sleep on either. I mean, again, there's a ton of really good cards in this game that, again, people are sleeping on because they're not the top tier cards in this game. I mean, again, Josh Giddey, Poku, both these guys are budget ballers. I know they're not end games, they're not invincibles. Why would you use them? They just have identical stats and identical badges of what's important, but why would you use them? You know what I mean? It makes no sense, right? I mean, Poku, again, can play the 3 and can match up a lot of these against a lot of these guys. Giddey can play the 1. Again, same thing, can match up against a lot of these guys. Really no reason to be overlooking these cards. I'm telling you guys right now, take advantage of the way the market is right now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and yeah, peace.